Chill under the breeze. Sip with me. I'll pour it hot, so hot. I'll pour it sweet, so sweet. Spilling this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's your under the degree, feeling great, spilling tea. Have a seat and join me. Sip some tea, unwind with me. Let's grab a snack and talk some smack. I'm your girl, I got your back. I got the news, I got the views. I bet you can't wait, I know you can't wait to sip this tea. Sip this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling this tea.
Let's go.
Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's your under the degree, shining bright. Set the stage, Hollywood dreams, red carpet scenes, glitter and glow, the secrets I know. Drama with flair, I serve it rare. I got the scoop, I got the proof. I know you can't wait, so come and escape and sip this tea. Sip with me, spilling this tea.
Let's go, y'all.
Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling 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 and sipping this tea.
More time, y'all know I gotta let it play again.
It's your under the degree. Sip with me. I'll pour it hot, so hot. I'll pour it sweet, so sweet. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's your under the degree, feeling great, spilling tea. Have a seat and join me. Sip some tea, unwind with me. Let's grab a snack and talk some smack. I'm your girl, I got your back. I got the news, I got the views. I bet you can't wait, I know you can't wait to sip this tea. Sip this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's your under the degree, shining bright. Set the stage, Hollywood dreams, red carpet scenes, glitter and glow, the secrets I know. Drama with flair, I serve it rare. I got the scoop, I got the proof. I know you can't wait, so come and escape and sip this tea. Sip with me. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea.
Let's go, y'all. Get in here.
Spilling this tea. Spilling this tea.
Let's go. Smash that mic. Get in here, y'all. What's up, Diamond Gang? I'm back. And we're not dealing with the Epstein files tonight. We dealing what's going on right now. It's getting serious and it's getting scary. Okay. So tonight I want to cover what's going on as far as war powers. Did Trump truly break the law? by striking Iran for Israel. So we're going to get into a couple things, okay? So I'm gonna pull up my screen, and this is a more serious live. I will drop the link for anybody that want to hit the link to add to the conversation. Am I a guru when it comes to politics? Absolutely. And it's getting scary, y'all. It's getting real scary. So all right, let me pull up my screen, y'all. Let's get straight into it.
Debates that's going to happen in Washington this week is whether President Trump had the authority to order those strikes on Iran, because Congress has the power to declare war, not the president. The War Powers Act was designed to rein in a president's ability to embark on military operations following Vietnam. It demands consultation with Congress, 48 hours notification on troop deployment, and a 60-day limit on unauthorized engagements. Most Republicans say, listen, the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, spoke to high-ranking congressional leaders to give them a heads up about the strike. But some Democrats, most of them, in fact, say no, this was an unjustified act of war that wasn't approved by Congress.
All right, y'all, I'm going to stop it right there. For those that don't know, Congress is raising this question because U.S. law sets very specific limits on when a president can use military forces without Congress. And Trump's strike on Iran triggered all of those limits at once. Okay, so let me tell you this. There's a law. Okay, the key law here is War Power Resolution 1973. It was passed. Hold on. Let me tell y'all this. Mods, do I got any mods in the chat? If I got any mods in the chat, please delete that that word. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Please don't come in here disrespecting. My mods will zap the shit out of you. They will zap you. Anyway, like I was saying, the key law here is War Power Resolution of 1973. It was passed after Vietnam to stop presidents from launching military actions on their own. Trump did this on his own without Congress. The only time under this law a president can use this force without Congress, there's 3 situations for y'all that don't know. Declaration of war, specific authorizations, or a sudden attack, or a threat against the U.S. or U.S. forces. That is the only time. That is the only time. And according to the Iranian foreign minister, he said that they were having conversations and everything was cool. Everything was cool. But I'm going to take y'all back in time. And I'm going to let y'all hear Trump say some things out of his mouth that he said he wasn't going to do, that he is currently doing right now. Right now. All right, let's go.
Today's military strikes by the United States and Israel mark a catastrophic escalation in an illegal act of war, of aggression. Bombing cities, killing civilians, opening up a new theater of war. Americans do not want this. Americans do not want another war in pursuit of regime change. We want an answer to the affordability crisis. We want peace. Now, I may be a young mayor, but I am old enough to remember the devastating consequences of our country's pursuit of regime change in this same region not that many years ago. Now, my focus is on keeping New Yorkers safe. I've been in close contact with our police commissioner and emergency management officials. We are increasing agency coordination as well as patrols of sensitive locations out of an abundance of caution. And additionally, I want to speak directly to Iranian New Yorkers. You are a part of the fabric of this city. You are our students, our artists, our small business owners, our neighbors, our community leaders. You will be safe here.
Let me ask y'all a question. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all cool with this. If you guys are okay with what Trump is doing right now, put a 1 in the chat. For those that's not okay with it, put a 2 in the chat. I want to see. Monday, they will be meeting. Congress will be getting together Monday. We had 3 soldiers that died and 5 that was hurt, injured. And Trump said tonight, with no type of empathy or sympathy, there will be more. There will be more. It could be your uncle. It could be your sister. Let me tell y'all something. Those 3 soldiers that passed away, they were Black. 2 were women. And I'm going to show y'all that video I did today. Let's go.
In the beautiful city of Detroit to visit one of the incredible small businesses. But before I go in, I want to address what we learned today. Donald Trump has dragged us into a war the American people do not want. He has put American troops in harm's way. I unequivocally oppose this war of choice, and everyone should. And the bottom line, when it comes down to it, is that if we want to stop Donald Trump with this random decision that he has arrived at, then Congress must act, and Congress must act immediately. The American people do not want our sons and daughters to go into this unauthorized war of choice, and I unequivocally oppose it.
Who out there has family in the military right now? Because you should be scared for them right now.
Thank you.
Donald Trump can't seem to stop breaking his campaign promises. He promised that he was going to focus on the United States of America and put America first. He promised that he was going to get us out of forever wars. And here he is. Launching a strike on Iran without congressional approval. He needs to come to the United States Congress. And nation's military will be paying the price for his families. People can't afford to buy their health insurance. They can't afford to put gas in their cars. And yet here you are going out and attacking a foreign nation. Congress needs to vote on the bipartisan war powers resolution that's going to be coming up before the Congress next.
By the way, gas just went up. It's over $3 a gallon behind this.
Week and stop Donald Trump.
We are protesting right now in different cities and different states to stop this war.
Donald Trump has launched a war on Iran. The Congress must reconvene on Monday to vote on Thomas Massie and my war powers resolution to stop this war. Trump says his goal is to topple the Iranian regime. But the American people are tired of regime change wars that cost us billions of dollars and risk our lives. We don't want to be at war with a country of 90 million people in the Middle East. Every member of Congress must go on record today on how they will vote on Thomas Massie and my war powers resolution.
Now, let me say this. I just forgot my thought. It'll come back to me. I'm sorry, y'all.
Is this to divert attention from...
Now, listen, some people, now this is what we getting ready to get into. What people believe he is, this guy right here, is why he's creating this diversion.
Trump's Epstein mess. Yes, it is. The Department of Justice has been caught covering up accusations of Donald Trump raping children. Caddy, am I making that up, Caddy?
No,
I mean, that's
we
documented.
Reported that last,
the Wall Street Journal is putting that out. The New York Times. I'm not making that up. That's not me saying it. One way to get the gun off that burb is let's bomb Iran, right? And so just don't forget that everything is tied together. You know, there's a tweet for everything. Trump said in 2013, in order to distract from XYZ, Obama is going to strike Iran, or Obama is going to attack this place or attack that.
He is actually doing things that he said years ago that he would not do his first term.
That place.
I will tell you.
Here we go right here. The proof is right here. He can already say it out of his own mouth.
You're not going to have a war with me, and you're not going to have a third world war with me. That I can tell you.
Iran says that it will retaliate in the instance of U.S.
Now, I want y'all to hear how this man talk, how he is speaking. I want y'all to hear.
strikes against U.S. assets in the Middle East. What do you say to U.S. service members about why it is worth the risk to intervene in Iran?
Yeah, Iran said that the last time I blew them up with the nuclear capability, which they don't have any longer. So Iran said that.
This is all about ego, distractions. Like I said earlier, Iranian foreign minister stated clearly that they were talking and everything was okay. Everything. We're going to get into that video as well.
The last time, they better behave.
I just hope the protesters in Iran are going to be safe, because it's a very dangerous place right now. And again, I tell the Iranian leaders, you better not start shooting, because we'll start shooting too. Over the past 30.
Okay, this is him tonight. And I want y'all to hear him clearly what he said tonight about the soldiers that lost their lives and how he's telling us there will be more. He said it very cold. It was disgusting.
36 hours, the United States and its partners have launched Operation Epic Fury, one of the largest, most complex, most overwhelming military offensives the world has ever seen. Nobody's seen anything like it. We have hit hundreds of.
Now, y'all just seen me show you guys that he said that we wasn't going there. No, we're not going to go into World War III. Okay.
Targets in Iran, including Revolutionary Guard facility.
Y'all better start praying for your family members that is active in the military.
Iranian air defense systems. Just now was announced that we knocked out 9 ships plus their naval building, all in a matter of literally minutes. Iran's formerly supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, is dead. This wretched and vile man had the blood of hundreds and even thousands of Americans on his hands and was responsible for the slaughter of countless thousands of innocent people all across many countries. Last night, all over Iran, the voices of the Iranian people could be heard.
And I'm going to say this, I will be showing you some things from the Iranians. It made me concerned. and I was kind of on the fence about all of this.
Cheering and celebrating in the streets when his death was announced. The entire military command is gone as well, and many of them want to surrender into saving their lives. They want immunity. They're calling by the thousands. Combat operations continue at this time in full force, and they will continue until all of our objectives are achieved. We have very strong objectives. They could have done something 2 weeks ago, but they just couldn't get there. Earlier today, CENTCOM shared the news that
all opinions are respected. Just don't be disrespectful. That's it. That's all.
3 U.S. military service members have been killed in action. As one nation, we grieve for the true
Listen real close to this right here.
American patriots who have made the ultimate sacrifice for our nation, even as we continue the righteous mission for which they gave their lives. We pray for the full recovery of the wounded and send our immense love and eternal gratitude to the families of the fallen. And sadly, there will likely be more.
That right there. That right there. Listen.
It ends. That's the way it is.
That's
likely
the way it
be
is.
More, but we'll do everything possible.
I got to stop it right there. That's the way it is. That's just the way it is. Y'all okay with that? I'm not.
Where that won't be the case. but America will avenge their deaths
Let me
and
bring
deliver the
people
most
avenge their deaths.
punishing
And
blow to the
this is
terrorists who
crazy.
have waged
This man said that
will avenge their deaths and
right now they're stating that they're going to do something to him, okay? They're going to assassinate him. He said that he has instructions that will be carried out if this happens. You're gone. You're gone. You really think that those instructions will be carried out? Okay, I got that too.
deliver the most punishing blow to the terrorists who have waged war against basically civilization. They have waged war against civilization itself. Our resolve, and likewise that of Israel, has never been stronger. America is now again the richest, most powerful nation in the world by far. But the only reason we enjoy the quality of
We sure are, because we cover up stuff all the time.
life that we do and the freedom and security is we have done things that others are unable to do.
Yeah, we
It's
have,
because of
like, covered up a whole sex trafficking of minors. That's what we've done that no other country is doing right now. They're making their people accountable.
warriors who are willing to lay down their lives to do battle with our enemies. And they do battle better than anybody. An Iranian
Let me
regime
stop this. You said they signed up for it and are getting paid. You're saying people in the military, they don't get paid much. I'm a vet. I'm a vet. Resources is trash. Like, there's veterans out there that can't even afford to get their medications right now. What are you talking about?
armed with long-range missiles and nuclear weapons would be a dire threat to every American. We cannot allow a nation that raises terror.
And then they put the people of color on the front line. Those soldiers that died was 3 black soldiers, 2 females and 1 male.
Terrorist armies to possess such weapons would allow them to extort the world to their evil will. Not going to let it happen. We're not happening to us, and we're not going to let it happen to others. The United States has the strongest military the world has ever seen. I rebuilt our military in my first term. There's never been a
If my channel is so cringe, you can leave. There's 1 billion people on YouTube that's live right now. Exit. Moderators, go ahead and send them out. Have a good night. Have a good night.
military like we possess. And frankly, there's nobody even close, but we are now using that military for good. We want to have it for good purpose. We're undertaking this massive operation not merely to ensure security for our own time and place, but for our children and their children, just as our ancestors have done for us many, many years ago.
That's not my hobby at all. My hobby is putting the truth out there. And that's the truth. He did something that he was not supposed to do. He was supposed to go to Congress. What part of that are you not getting?
This is the duty and the burden of a free people. These actions are right and they are necessary to ensure that Americans will never have to face a radical, bloodthirsty terrorist regime armed.
They were talking and everything was fine. They're still lost on why it was done.
With nuclear weapons and lots of threats. For almost 50 years, these wicked extremists have been attacking the United States while chanting the slogan, "Death to America," or "Death."
They are. They're chanting that right now as we speak. They are chanting that, "Death to America," because of this.
To Israel, or both. They are the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. We are the world's greatest and most powerful nation, so we can do something about what they do. These intolerable threats will not continue any longer. I once again urge the Revolutionary Guard, the Iranian military, police, to lay down your arms and receive full immunity or face certain death. It will be certain death. Won't be pretty. I call upon all Iranian patriots.
And you guys are cool with this.
To yearn for freedom, to seize this moment, to be brave, be bold, be heroic, and take back your country. America is with you. I made a promise to you, and I fulfilled that promise. The rest will be up to you.
He made a lot of promises that he's not fulfilling right now.
But we'll be there.
He said this was not going to be done, and it's being done.
To help. Thank you. God bless you to our incredible warriors, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
It's Iran and their proxies who have threatened to retaliate against you.
Now, this is where he says he has specific instructions if something was to happen to him, like they're really going to be carried out.
And your team by killing you guys for taking out Soleimani.
Well, they haven't done that, and that would be a terrible thing for them to do, not because of me. If they did that, they would be obliterated. That would be the end. I've left instructions.
He's gone. Who's carrying out these instructions? Like, this is ridiculous.
If they do it, they get obliterated. There won't be anything left. And they shouldn't be able to do it. And Biden should have said that, but he never did. I don't know why. Lack of intelligence.
Why would he say that? Why would he say something like that?
Perhaps, but he never said it. If that happens to a leader or close to a leader, frankly, if you had other people involved also, you would call for total obliteration of a state that did it.
It happened to Reagan. Reagan was the Kennedy. Reagan was shot. He lived. Kennedy. Did we obliterate like, come on, man. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. I can't.
That would include Iran.
Oh,
so I'm signing.
We are following some break.
Okay, now this is where the threats actually come in for Trump.
Breaking news. This is from the New York Post saying Iran issues a sickening assassination threat against Trump. Quote, this time it will not miss the target.
This was January 14th. So let me just say this. All of this was in the making. He had already had his mind made up what he was going to do. He knew he wasn't going to go to Congress. He knew he wasn't. So he just took the chance and did it.
We're hearing just a little while ago, the IRGC has threatened to assassinate Donald Trump, while we're hearing that there's a lot of military movement happening in the Middle East regarding the United States, as we're hearing that war could be imminent. Let's go ahead and take a look at the latest headlines. I'm going to be sharing with you the live feed so you can see it for yourself. Iran issues a sickening assassination threat against Donald Trump. This time, it will not miss the target, they say. Here's another one coming out. Iran State TV threatens Donald Trump. The bullet will not miss.
And don't get me wrong. I do believe we should have allies. I do believe that as far as us working with other countries, but take care of home first. Take care of home first.
Iran taunts Trump with an assassination threat, shares chilling image from his Pennsylvania rally. Now, while this is going on, we're hearing that Trump warns U.S. will take very strong action if Iran hangs their protesters. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you the live feed coming out. We're hearing that they did not hang that individual today, but we are hearing the U.S. is evacuating troops from the Middle East bases as Trump weighs Iranian strike. We're hearing the movement taking place in.
So this was January 14th. He, like I said, he already had it made up in his mind what he was going to do.
The Middle East could be in preparation for those strikes, as some are saying war could be imminent. U.S. is evacuating troops from air base in Qatar ahead of possible Iran military action. And take a look here. You can see inside Iran, the protesters are urging Donald Trump to act. If nothing happens, it is a catastrophe, they say. And you can see here, we're going to be taking a look at the live feeds. U.S.
And am I okay with that threat to Trump? No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
military action in Iran appears increasingly likely. They're saying it is very likely the U.S. will be moving on Iran. Trump appears to have decided on a military strike against Iran, according to Reuters reports 4 minutes ago. We are hearing that it looks very likely military action will be taking place. Now, take a look. In the past hour, Trump has said that he's been told that the killings in Iran have stopped. We heard that assassination today, the hanging did not take place. Arfan Soltani was not executed today. 2 hours ago, Italy and Poland tell citizens to leave Iran immediately. So something is happening. 2 hours ago, G7 threatens Iran with additional restrictive measures over brutal crackdown on protests. And 3 hours ago, U.S. military U.S. military action. It appears increasingly possible, according to reports. So I'm going to get you caught up on the latest as we're hearing that Iran is responding today, and their response is, we will not miss this next time. We will assassinate Donald Trump.
This is them actually chanting death to America. And this is scary. This is very scary. Although they claim that they don't have any missiles or anything that would reach United States. Oh, I don't believe that. I don't believe that they don't have any nuclear bombs that can reach us. I don't believe that. Like, this is tonight. This is getting serious.
I have a message for Trump. Mr. Trump, I recommend you to reconsider anything that you want to do against my country. Because this time, you're not just going to face our government. You're going to face us, Iranian young guys and boys. We here. We stand with our leader. You know who I'm talking about? My leader, Iran's supreme leader, Sayyid Ali Khamenei. We here.
Let me tell you something. These Iranians, they will lay down and die for their leaders. They will. They will.
Stand with him. We're going to sacrifice ourselves for him. He doesn't even need us, but we're going to sacrifice for him anyway.
And they will. They will sacrifice their life for their leaders.
Because we love him.
You know, I guess before someone wants to say and wants to talk about the other nations, the other countries, at first he should think about his own country. You can see so many protests in the U.S.
And that is what Congress is screaming. That is what Congress, his own people, that is what they're talking about. Take care of what's going on here.
Streets in New York and anywhere. And I guess Trump at first should solve his own country problems, and after that come and talk about the other nations, and especially this strong nation like Iran, which decides for himself. And also we have a very perfect leader that no other country in the world has him, and they all lack his wisdom and his power. And I guess Trump should go to his mommy.
I want to say to the yellow dog, and who the hell are you to talk about Iran, this strong country like Iran? Okay, just go and think about your own country. Who the hell are you to talk about Iran? We are here to say, shut up, you are nothing. And if you are someone that, I don't know, you are nothing even to talk about him.
We got our girl, Jane Fonda, speaking out against U.S. war on Iran. There's so many people that does not, celebrities, people everywhere marching. We don't want this. We don't want this.
Even don't want to say his name.
I want to tell to Mr. Trump, first of all, go and solve the problem of your own country. Iran is a very powerful country. You cannot do anything with Iran except if you want to let your soldiers and your people get killed in this part of the world. You are more than welcome to come here.
Always they say something like this. This is not new for us. So we will see what's happening. And, in the future, the people can decide for them.
This is the same person that in his first run for presidency. he was having a
How they
speech,
feel.
and some guy just said Allahu Akbar in a very loud voice, and he jumped like 2 feet in the air. This is
Now he sound like a kid. I don't know what he's talking about.
the same guy who's actively a pedo. This man cannot do anything. I say let him try, and he will see his the consequences of his actions.
My message to Trump is that you can't control us, you can't attack us because you have our leader, and here is our country.
Actually, Trump, is bluffing, and
now let me tell y'all this. This was I want to say a week, maybe no, wait. This was not recently. This was maybe a week or 2 weeks ago. He said Trump was bluffing. He see today, and yesterday, Friday. No, he's not bluffing. He's not at all. He's not.
Trump actually in a paradoxical situation. He cannot do tackle this population. He cannot fight against this country, because to fight and to seize this country should fight with these people, and these people are not the people who surround themselves to the Trump.
First, he can deal with his people first. The situation going on in Minnesota is itself a huge mess, and first he can deal with it, and then he can tell us what to do.
Actually, so they basically telling him, take care of your own country first and foremost.
We are waiting for U.S. for more than 47 years. They may say something and they may do something, but whatever they do, whatever they wish, the Allah wishes is more than them, is up on them, and we will see the importance of demonstration in the world, that they will see all of the people, Iranian people, who are invited for the sake of Allah. They coming and they demonstrating against U.S. will, and they will not do anything against this huge population of Iranian who are protecting their revolution, who are protecting their people, and we will see the future is only at the hand of Allah, and nobody else can change it.
He cannot do anything.
This is almost over, but I definitely want to show y'all the Iranian foreign minister video. I have to.
We're here for this, and we are here for our people, so we are not allowing him to do this.
That's how oppressors work, and well, if we give in, they will come forward more and more, and the only way to stand against this kind of operation is to tell what you want and stand on it, and hand to hand, back to back, support what you want. The way will be hard, but at the end we will be victorious.
And mind you, when they did strike, they struck a school. There were children in that school. Babies. Come on, man. I asked you not to cuss in my chat. Ma, EJ, grab that, please. Or I got him. You're banned. Do not, if you're going to curse, misspell the words, please. You said no vertical? Hold on. You said, I'm going to answer y'all questions. Give me a minute. Just let this play out, and I'll go to the comments.
Bro, you're not going to do that. We are standing here. We're defending our country by each and every one of drops of our...
What I don't understand is if they were in negotiations and everything was okay, what did he strike for? Why did he go above the law and not go to Congress? Who does he think he is?
blood, okay? You will not do that. You know that. We are not afraid of America, Israel.
You
not gonna do that. We are standing here. We're defending our country by.
There was an announcement to the next clip is the UK. They made this announcement right before I came on, so I was not able to get into what this is about.
Each and every one of drops of our blood, okay? You will not do that. You know that. We are not afraid of America, Israel.
چه حمله فقط تهدید اینو عملش کجا بود
هیچ غلطی نمیتونه بکنه میخواست سلام میزد
خیلی واضحه اولا که غلط کرده حالا بعدم بیاد حالا ببینیم کی برنده میشه دیگه این وسطیه بیا یک کلی با هم دیگه میندازیم داداش
Our partners in the Gulf have asked us to do more to defend them and it is my duty
So the UK is now in it
to protect British lives. We have British jets in the air as part of coordinated defensive operations, which have already successfully intercepted Iranian strikes. But the only way to stop the threat is to destroy the missiles at
I
source
went over this before.
in their storage depot.
Why do you think that Congress is going to have a meeting about this? Yes, you do. You do need Congress. And I'm going to say this again for the people in the back that was late or just now coming in, okay? I'm going to go over this law, okay, and how Trump overstepped his boundaries on this one, okay? Congress is raising this question because a U.S. law sets very specific limits on when a president can use military force without Congress. Listen up. And Trump's strike on Iran triggered all of those limits at once. All right? The key law here is War Power Resolution of 1973. It was passed after Vietnam to stop presidents from launching military actions on their own. The only time under this law a president can only use force without Congress in 3 situations. Listen up. A declaration of war, specific authorization, a sudden attack, or an imminent threat against the U.S. or U.S. forces. None of that was there. They were in negotiations. And a matter of fact, I'm going to take this video down and I'm going to bring up my other video. And everything was going well. Well. Let me bring up my other video. Hold on, gang. I think it is. Let me make sure. Let me check this video. Give me a moment. And I'm going to show you guys everything was well.
It's your girl Yolanda the Great with The Great Spills the Tea. This video contains commentary, criticism, and education analysis under fair use. Diamond Gang. CBS News is reporting that Iran's supreme leader is presumed dead after a massive U.S. and Israeli military operation. Multiple Israeli officials confirmed this assessment. And a senior American intelligence official is also saying the supreme leader is dead. Satellite images show heavy damage and black smoke rising from his compound.
Breaking news from the Middle East. There are reports as we come on the air that Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has been killed in today's joint attack by the U.S. and Israel. This according to a senior Israeli official and a major Israeli broadcaster reporting Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has been shown a photo of Khamenei's body. Khamenei has been the leader of Iran since 1989. This would be big news if in fact true. He's the longest serving autocrat in the Middle East. The 86-year-old previously served as Iran's president, and he has controlled Iran's foreign and military policy, including its nuclear program, for decades. So let's get to Face the Nation moderator Margaret Brennan, who's been following this for us as well.
You don't know what I had problems on You had no problems. Why is it about Obama every time? When Obama was in office, we didn't have problems like this. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Margaret, what do we know at this hour?
Well, Tony, I can tell you what my sources and our CBS reporting is at this hour. And a senior Israeli official told me that based on the bomb damage assessment seen at this point,
let me make sure this is the
official confirmation
fast forward it a little bit.
When tensions are where we were.
Okay,
but
this is not
just coming back, Tony, to what we heard from the president of the United States overnight. This is not a targeted operation that is limited to this killing.
Okay, let me get right here. And I believe, yeah, this is it right here.
What up, it's your girl Yolanda the Great with the great spills the tea. This video contains
fast forward it a little bit to where he speaks.
It has built up a massive military.
Here he go, right here. Here he is.
Municipalities canceling school and closing workplaces this morning.
Now, Diamond Gang. Shortly after those reports, the Iranian foreign minister released a statement saying their top leader is still alive and that talks with the U.S. were actually making progress before war. He said he doesn't understand why both sides suddenly launched attacks.
So again, they were making progress. He went behind Congress back because he knew they were going to say no.
Almost all officials are safe and sound and alive. We may have lost one or two commanders, but that is not a big problem. We are actually managing it. We are handling the situation. I don't know why the U.S. administration insists to start a negotiation and then in the middle of negotiation attack.
Again, did you hear that? In the middle of negotiations, we attacked. Did you hear that? I'm going to take it back.
Administration insists to start a negotiation and then in the middle of negotiation attack the other party. Today happened exactly what last June happened. We were in the middle of negotiations and and it was interesting that this time we made a big progress. So I don't know why while we were progressing in our talks and we had made good achievements
Delete this comment
and
right
a
there.
deal was at our reach, why they decided to attack us.
Diamond Gang. This situation is moving fast and both sides.
I'm going to say this again. All opinions are respected. But when you're being disrespectful and cursing, you will be banned out of the chat. That's just it. That's all. Your mother, another one gets banned. I could do this all night. We could do this all night. We could do this all night. Anybody that curse or say any type of B words or anything towards me, mods, ban them. There's 1 million people on YouTube that's live right now. You don't have to be here. You don't. You could prove your point without doing that.
Are putting out very different explanations. As more updates come in, we'll get a clearer picture of what led to this escalation and what it means for the region. But Diamond Gang, what's your reaction to these two clips back to back?
All right, I'm going to go ahead.
Please drop a comment below. Don't forget to like,
and I'll read some
share,
comments and I'll
subscribe
drop the
to
link for anybody that want to come up. I will drop the link. Let me go through some of these comments. You're free to have whatever opinion you like or say what you want to say. Just don't be disrespectful. You be disrespectful. That's what I'm saying, Kenneth. You could have got your point across. You could have got your point across without cursing. You got to go. You got to go. Go ahead and ban Kenneth. You could say whatever you want to say. Just do not curse. That's it. That's all. Again, he didn't have to go through Congress because the attacks are to, that's not, no. Again. Why do you think Congress is coming together Monday? His own people is against him right now. Against him right now. Like, y'all don't get it. There are laws put in place. And just because he's the president, that's your opinion. That is your opinion. That's your opinion. All right, let me put some of these. What you say? Celebrating or not, the Iranian people are being devastated. They won't appreciate the intrusion. Exactly. No, I'm not doing anything. What I'm saying is that your president broke the law. He did something he wasn't supposed to do because he feels like he's above the law. And he's acting erratic and unhinged. That's all I'm saying. Erratic and unhinged. So I'm praying for anybody out there that has anybody in the military, family members, brothers, cousins, sisters, whoever. Let me show y'all. Hold on. I will bring my screen back up. Hold on. To show you guys the soldiers that lost their lives. That's what I'm going to do. Let's go there. 3 Americans killed, 5 was and there's more to come. That's what your
Analysis
said.
under fair use.
Your president said there was more to come, so get ready.
Damning gang. U.S. official confirmed American soldiers were killed in a strike linked to Iran. The Pentagon says.
You see them people? You see those 3 faces? They lost their lives. And there's more to come. So it might be your brother, your sister, your cousin, your uncle, your aunt. So get ready.
As the attack targeted U.S. personnel stationed in the region, and the investigation is still ongoing.
Iran has launched a range of retaliatory attacks on Israel and U.S. military bases. As of 9:30 a.m. on Sunday, U.S. Central Command said that 3 U.S. service members had been killed as part of Operation Epic Fury so far, with 5 others seriously wounded. President Trump did not hold a press conference on Saturday, but said on social media that the bombing campaign will continue throughout the week, or for as long as is needed to achieve his stated goal of peace in the Middle East. For now, the future is uncertain after President Trump announced the death of Iran.
That I seen a comment that I want to your brother. I'm gonna say some prayers for your brother. I am, because this is getting serious. This is getting serious. No, what about it, sweetie? I don't. No, I don't. You want to come up? I'm gonna drop the link. Hold on. With his lion butt. Yeah, he's definitely. Hold on, I'm going to drop the link. I need y'all to calm it down a little bit. Like I said, all opinions are respected. Just don't be disrespectful. You could get your point across without doing all of that. Okay, Democrats are going down with the reptilians. Okay. Thank you, Trump. Okay. Until it's somebody in your family or until it affects you. Okay. Anybody can hit the link. Come on up. That's not going to happen. He's out of here. This is it. That's all. He's out of here. Let me go up and read a couple more comments. Hold on. Is it Ken? Unholy? Tell me about it. What is it? You want to come up and tell me about it? Come on up. Come on up. Yes. Thank you. My heart goes out to the family members as well. It's getting serious and very serious. Innocent people are always in the crossfire. Yeah, when they that first strike was out of school. There was nothing but kids unalived. Kids. It's not working. Let me try it again. Somebody else said that. Hold on. Listen, I'm gonna let you up. Hold on. It's saying your device is not connected. Ken,
Can you hear me?
talk. Yeah, what's up? Hi, welcome.
Hey man, I'm just gonna tell you, I got kind of confused what is your point, but as Iranian, I came here because I
Talk
saw
up. You're
something.
from Iranian? You're Iranian?
Yeah, I am Iranian and my wife is in
Speak up.
Iran.
I can't hear you.
Give me a moment, I have to change my place.
Okay, thank you. I can hear him, but it just sounds low. I'm excited.
Give me
Please, y'all,
about
don't be
2 minutes.
disrespectful.
I'm coming.
I can hear you. Go ahead, say what you were going to say. You there? Your mic is on mute. Hold on. Let me unmute your mic.
Yeah, I'm changing my place. Wait a second.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all, we got somebody. He's an Iranian, so he's going to talk to us about some things, and I'm excited. I'm super excited. I want to hear his side. Not what retaliation making what? Yeah, Gwen, I believe that too. I mean, but it's just my opinion. But was I okay with them threatening? No. You there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, talk. Let's talk about it. Tell me.
I don't know. Are you against the Trump now, or what is?
I don't care for him at all. No, I don't like him.
Okay, I'm just gonna use your channel for this. If anyone is against this war or anything, if you remember, we tried to ask the nation for Part 2P law, which comes from responsibility to protect a nation or a country who held as a hostage from government or anything else. There is a UN military, and we tried to come up with that, but UN did nothing about it. Literally, they reject my people. Right now, current I am talking, my people held as a hostage in some cities, and they ordered to states if anything happens, if people came out and start the mass killing again, as they did past month, and my sorry, I'm getting kind of emotional.
Calm down. Yeah, just calm down. Can you guys hear him clearly? Take a minute if you need a minute. But I
Sorry, what?
definitely want to hear your story.
Yeah, as Iranian, I'm living actually in Europe, and I am watching news from Iran, and some Iranian try so hard to connect with the internet. And they saying people are cheering and chanting Trump and USA, and they cry and laugh because they feel the help is come as Trump promised. The thing is, the whole world sat there and watched us for 47 years when we got massacred, killed, when they tried to deport our king, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. And right now, people got united. They have differences. They have many ideas for democracy. But right now we are chanting for King's son, who is alive right now, Reza Pahlavi. And no one heard us. But somehow he heard us and he tried to contact with Trump and Israeli and other nations. But other nations were kind of quiet. And but Trump and Bibi didn't stop there. They promised and they did it right now. I'm gonna just tell Americans, if any bad news you see, like children's getting killed and like that, we had this before. I'm telling you, we had this before. They trying to become victims, which they aren't victims. They aren't evil. We call them Zahak.
You said they're evil?
Yeah, the government is evil.
Okay, okay. So you're happy that Trump did what he did?
Yeah, because my people is happy. They are cheering and laughing and crying for what someone heard them, you know?
Got you. Okay, so what he's saying is he's happy that Trump is over there because the government is evil. Let me ask you this. Identify the ones that's not happy for me. Who's not happy?
I can identify some people uneducated, low IQ, and some people from they aren't even state living in state. Some of yeah, those videos you showed, I promise you, most of them are the people of the family's government. But if you're gonna search, lately 22 Bahman is called, when the revolution of 1979 happened, and they using it as an event, as a celebrating day. There were like kind of 10 people going into the to chanting for this event. But in the last month, many youth, I'm telling you, many youth, even my friend, died under this protest. They were so madly mad. They attacked when they tried to throw out the gas here. As I heard this history actually, when they tried to throw gas here, the police government people started to fight with them. Then they tried to kill people with the real life bullets. And even they came in the cities with the dushka. Dushka is a gun for the air, anti-air. Like we're talking about the bullets the size of a leg. Kinda.
So you're happy. You said, where are you at now? In Europe.
Yeah, I am in the Europe right now.
Okay. So do you speak to your family back home?
Yeah, I was able to talk to my wife and my family. We recently lost someone of our elders.
Are they okay?
I don't know. I don't know anything right now. And the thing is, I heard the story from the Iranian channel. They started to moving around the prisoners to the IRGC, which is Islamic Revolution Guard. And they holding prisoners in the basement because when if USA attacked them, they're gonna show, yeah, the USA did that, making victim, you know.
Yeah.
And I heard some cities started like I don't know. I just came with the Pushka again and MG and some military vehicle to make people quiet. At the same time, war is happening.
Okay. So where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Iran.
Iran? Okay.
If I'm gonna deep in my roots, I am originally Persian from the Madian.
You're Persian?
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, okay, okay.
The thing,
So you're happy. Go ahead.
I'm going to say something about Iranian. Iran isn't the name of a man or how can I say? Iran is the name of a nation, a united nation. Baluch,
you.
Kurd, and Madian, Parthian, and Persian. And we protect each other.
Got you. Well, I'm happy that you clicked the link and you was able to come up here and speak to us about that. So you are happy that he intervened that way, and that you said the government is evil. Let me ask you this.
Mhm.
Go ahead. The majority of the people that were saying, you know, take care of your own country if you come over here, what area are they from?
I'm going to tell you something about 47 years of revolution. What happened actually? Some I lived between them actually. I was like 14, and I was in the system, not right middle of system, but I was part of the system. We have something called Basij. You have to look up that. It's kind of for those youth, teenagers, using them and brainwash them to join army. The army I'm talking is IRGC. We have two different armies.
Okay,
Military
so
army,
wait, go back. So the first army is RG what?
IRGC, represented,
IRGC. Okay.
yeah, represented for Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps.
Okay. And then the second army is
It's for the people. It's military, but they have low budget.
low budget. Okay.
They pay more to the IRGC instead of military. Yeah, that's the difference, and they doing that because they want own the military, but some of soldiers doesn't want that. And one thing more I want to say about 47 years of revolution, we had so many protests till now, okay, and no one heard us. They mass killed so many. We have something called green rising, even from
Grand
2009.
Rising?
Green rising.
Green
Like
Rising.
you call
Okay,
it.
okay. Go ahead.
2009. And they killed 100 and 10,000 got captured and imprisoned and got
10,000?
raped. Yeah, and raped at the same time.
Don't say that. Say great. Don't say the word out. Just say
Oh,
like
okay. Well,
yeah, you can't yeah, okay, go ahead. For
got
YouTube purpose.
tortured.
Yeah.
That's better to say. And we try to connect with the war. Please help us. Actually, we were talking about our votes in 2009. We came out and I was like about 13, 12. We came out, we said what happened to our votes, because we voted for someone who wanted to contact with the USA and wanted to make a peace. And it was enough. And sanctions were pressing people so hard. And right now, any sanctions happens, even for the military, it will press people. They have roots in the people, even in their bank accounts. This is why we are chanting Trump to help us.
Got you. Okay. So listen, gang. Y'all heard that. He said that they are chanting for Trump to help them. So he's okay with what they're doing. So do you believe the Iranian foreign minister when he said that they were in negotiations? Do you believe that? Do you?
You asking me?
Yes, I'm asking you. Do you believe
You
that?
said gang.
You said they
My
are?
name is Kian. The thing is, yeah, I see him. They were negotiating, but the Iranian side says false things, because every time I was watching Trump, he wasn't happy with the negotiation. But every
Okay,
time you
so
watching,
Trump wasn't happy.
yeah,
No, what I'm saying is, wait, hold on, because I'm gonna answer this question. You said there can't be negotiations, Mom. What I'm saying is that's what the Iranian foreign minister said. They were in negotiations and everything seemed okay. He don't understand, so he say so why the strikes even happened. Congress is upset about it too. So I want to hear, I'm
uh,
my ears are
yeah.
go
The
ahead.
the thing, former prime minister, uh, he's we were in middle of a negotiation, but I knew the attack will happen because Trump promised
Me
Iranian.
too.
But they,
Whoa, go back. So you
yeah,
said you knew it was going to happen prior to it happening because Trump promised y'all, right?
yeah. From as
Mhm.
I know about the Trump history, he's man of the world. Maybe he is kind of. I'm sorry. Maybe sometimes he is acting weird, but I know him.
You what?
I
You
know
said you
him.
know Trump.
Like I, yeah, as who thinks about politics and follows the politics. I
I
know
was
his
going to shut
mind.
this operation down, but if you said you I thought you said you
Like
knew
I
him.
know him. I mean, like I know his mind. You know,
Right. I know what you're saying now. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. This is fun. This is
and
I
yeah, I'm just gonna tell you about the prime minister. This guy, this guy, I hate him so much as Iranian, and I know many Iranian. I'm talking about 80 millions of Iranian hate him because every time we try to send a message to the world, every prime minister came, Iranian prime minister came out. They were like, nothing happening, everything fine with those Iranian accent.
Okay, so you're saying the prime minister would promise you. James, what you laughing at me? I know you ain't laughing at me. Hey, I'm learning. Okay, so you're saying that the prime minister wasn't
Yeah,
about nothing. He was just lying.
yeah,
He didn't
exactly.
care. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. What?
There is so much is going on right now, and I'm talking to the American and whole world from Europe. My people needs your help and needs R2P law right now. They are destroying whole Middle East because they promised the dead man. I mean, Khamenei said that if we go, we destroy everything. This is why I'm calling
Wow.
him as a evil.
That's crazy. For some reason, my daggone cursor is not working. Hey, Dion, let me say hi to some people.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is not working. I know my computer is not freezing up on me. It might be. Oh boy. Hold on. Let me see if I can mute my mic, and I can't even do that. I was going to switch over to my phone. Hold on. Oh, there we go, gang.
Oh,
Here
okay.
we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Dion, what's up, y'all? I normally go live for like an hour, and then that's it. Like I try to keep it at a minimum an hour, but this is good. This was good, real good.
This was good information,
Can you
right?
hear me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, hold on. Can you?
Can you hear me now?
Okay, I couldn't hear you. All
Okay.
right. Yeah, I can. I want to thank you so much for coming up, and make sure you come back.
I'm trying, but right now I'm
You want to
kind
come
of,
back?
yeah, I'm kind of scared. Maybe the government is after me. Do
Okay.
you hear me?
Well, I go live. Yeah, I can hear you. You said you're gonna try, but what?
Maybe the government comes after me. I don't know because I'm being recently too much active,
Why would
and
the
I have
government come after you?
because I have Iranian passport right now. I am an Iranian citizen in the Europe.
Got you. I see what you're saying now. So what you gonna do to fix that problem?
Cyrus, but if it was up to me, I would like right now get the plane and go back to Iran and fix the problem by my hand, because it doesn't work. I try so much to send a message to the world, but no one cares in Europe.
Oof, that's a lot. Hold on. Hold on. Who said reported? What is that about?
Report that, you mean what do you mean?
No, I was just looking at some of the comments up here.
Okay.
Well, I go live at least 3 times a week. You're more than welcome to hit the platform. I thank you so much for coming up and telling me the reason why, your people like Trump.
Exactly.
You said he helped, he came through, you knew the attacks were going to happen, be promised. Hey, all opinions are respected. I can't do
Yeah.
anything but respect that,
The thing is, now it's
So
about human rights. It's not about politics. And as you saw in past months, they shut down everything and they couldn't speak to the world in Iran, I mean. Now they shut it down again because they didn't want to seeing that you people seeing Iranian are chanting and cheering and dancing for this. It's kind of bad to say. We don't like to see anyone dead, but this evil government is dying.
let me answer this question. Since you don't want to believe in a president, fine. I asked you for us who been to the region. Why do we support the actions? I don't understand what you're asking me, Lord. And inaction kills far more people than action taken, like this weekend. I hear what you're saying. In either way, we're going to have casualties. I just wish he would have went through the proper procedures. He's going
47
rogue,
years.
and I don't like it. I don't.
Yeah,
I
but
don't.
47 years.
He's saying do whatever he wants. That's not okay. That is not. I'm answering this question. Hold on. That's not okay. It's not. That's the reason why.
Yeah, but
It
can I
affects
say
a lot of
something?
people. Yeah, you can.
Think
Good.
about 47 years living under the pressure. Okay, like you're exactly 50 and you live 47 years under the pressure, and USA tried to talk to your government many times. How would you react to that?
I don't care. Wait, hold on. I don't care about who is. Oh, you saying hosts don't understand? Iran sends people to put unalive, please. I'm all right with you, Lord, saying whatever you got to say, but just watch what you put in the chat, sweetie. They unalive non-believers. So what you're saying is, over in Iran, if you don't believe, they will unalive you. Is that what she's saying?
I think
Is that what she?
non-believers. Is she meaning like I'm not believing in God or something? What does she mean?
Wait a minute. I don't know. I'm trying to clarify. Earl, you said that is not true. He did negotiate. I didn't say that Trump didn't negotiate. What I'm saying is they were negotiating, and because he didn't like the negotiations, he launched an attack without going. That's what I'm saying.
Can I correct you? Sorry.
Okay.
We got the warning in Iran actually.
Could you curse?
CIA sent some message to the dial phone, like SMS, okay? They send a message to the people, some people, that Trump is a guy who keeps his promise. And people were aware about it, Meantime, government tried to shut it down and say there is not going to be war, there is not going to be any rescue and
Again, hold
something
on.
like that.
Stop. I'm gonna give you the rundown again. I'm gonna give you the rundown again. He does have to ask Congress. He does. Hold on.
He doesn't. Actually, tell you I know.
I'm gonna give you this. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I'm gonna go over this again. So y'all think
Okay.
Congress is meeting tomorrow for their health? No, they're not. Again, because of the law War Power Resolution of 1973, it was passed after Vietnam to stop presidents from launching military attacks on their own. Under this law, a president can only use force without Congress in 3 situations. In none of these situations was a reason. He did it for another reason. Those reasons is a declaration of war, which we did not have that, specific authorization, a sudden attack, or imminent threats against the U.S. or U.S. forces. What part of that are y'all not getting? Congress is
Actually,
not meeting tomorrow for nothing. They're meeting about this call. They're trying to stop this war.
Lindsey Graham, I think Lindsey Graham said that president doesn't need any permission for war. I think so. I don't know.
If they were in negotiations, how were they an imminent threat? Again, if they were in negotiations, how?
The
He didn't
negotiation
tell
was
Congress nothing. Give me the
failed.
proof. Let me roll my tape back for the ones that's just coming in. And then after this, I gotta go because I gotta go to work. Hold on. Let me just roll this back. Again, we're gonna roll this back because Congress is not saying that. Congress is saying something altogether different. They all are. Even Republicans are saying that. Hold on. We're gonna take it back. Like, y'all think I'm just saying this just to be saying it? No, I'm not. Give me 1 second, gang. Oh, yeah, I got the screen up. Hold on, y'all. Let's talk about it. Y'all keep saying he told Congress and all. No, he didn't. They're mad as hell right now.
Can I say something?
Hold on. Give me
Yeah.
1 second. Just let me prove my point. And then you could sound off one more time.
One of the biggest debates that's going to happen in Washington this week is whether President Trump had the authority to order those strikes on Iran, because Congress has the power to declare war, not the president.
Hold on.
The War Powers Act was designed to chin a president's ability to embark on military operations following Vietnam.
Again, I'm going to run this back again. Listen, the people in the back, listen.
One of the biggest debates that's going to happen in Washington this week is whether President Trump had the authority to order those strikes on Iran, because Congress has the power to declare war, not the president. The War Powers Act was designed to rein in a president's ability to embark on military operations following Vietnam. It demands consultation with Congress, 48 hours notification on troop deployment, and a 60-day limit on unauthorized engagements. Most Republicans say, listen, the Secretary of State Marco Rubio spoke to high-ranking congressional leaders to give them a heads up about the strike. But some Democrats, most of them, in fact, say no, this was an unjustified act of war that wasn't approved by Congress.
Today's military strikes by the United States and Israel mark a catastrophic escalation in an illegal act of war, of aggression. Bombing cities, killing.
Again, why do y'all think that's okay? Why do y'all think? Why? Let's go back for the people in the back. One more time, and that's it. And I'm going to bed. I normally do 45 minutes, y'all.
One of the biggest debates that's going to happen in Washington this week is whether President Trump had the authority to order those strikes on Iran, because Congress has the power to declare war,
not the president. The War Powers Act was designed to rein in a president's ability to embark on military operations following Vietnam. It demands consultation with Congress, 48 hours notification on.
When did he have consultation with Congress? 48 hours prior to. When?
He had recently.
He is, Earl. Okay, well, let me finish playing this and then you could speak, and then we got to close out.
Troop deployment and a 60-day limit on unauthorized engagements. Most Republicans say, listen, the Secretary of State Marco Rubio spoke to high-ranking congressional leaders to give them a heads up about the strike. But some Democrats, most of them, in fact, say no, this was an unjustified act of war that wasn't approved by Congress.
Today's military strikes by the United States and Israel mark a catastrophic escalation in an illegal act of war, of aggression. Bombing cities, killing civilians, opening up a new theater of war. Americans do not want this. Americans do not want another war in pursuit of regime change. We want an answer to the affordability crisis. We want peace. Now, I may be a young mayor, but I am old enough to remember the devastating consequences of our country's pursuit of regime change in this same region not that many years ago. Now, my focus is on keeping New Yorkers safe. I've been in close contact with our police commissioner and emergency management officials. We are increasing agency coordination as well as patrols of sensitive locations out of an abundance of caution. And additionally, I want to speak directly to Iranian New Yorkers. You are a part of the fabric of this city. You are our students, our artists, our small business owners, our neighbors, our community leaders. You will be safe here.
In the beautiful city of Detroit to visit one of the incredible small businesses. But before I go in, I want to address what we learned today. Donald Trump has dragged us into a war the American people do not want. He has put American troops in harm's way. I unequivocally oppose this war of choice, and everyone should.
But y'all okay with this?
And the
Y'all
bottom
okay with
line,
this
when it comes down to it, is that if we want to stop Donald Trump with this random decision that he has arrived at, then Congress must act, and Congress must act immediately. The American people do not want our sons and daughters to go into this unauthorized war of choice, and I unequivocally oppose it. Thank you.
Donald Trump can't seem to stop breaking his campaign promises. He promised that he was going to focus on the United States of America and put America first. He promised that he was going to get us out of forever wars. And here he is launching a strike on Iran without congressional approval. He needs to come to the United States Congress and get our approval. The American people, and in particular, the men of
Again, Congress saying he didn't come. Like, what part of that are y'all not getting? Let's go.
and women of our nation's military will be paying the price for his reckless actions. Donald Trump, focus on America. We have problems with prices. People can't afford to buy.
Reckless actions. Yes, I got a problem with his reckless actions.
Groceries. People can't afford to buy their health insurance. They can't afford to put gas in their cars. And yet here you are going out and attacking a foreign nation. Congress needs to vote on the bipartisan War Powers resolution that's going to be coming up before the Congress next week and stop Donald Trump.
People are tired of regime change.
Let's go. One more and that's it. Here we go.
The Congress must reconvene on Monday to vote on Thomas Massie and my War Powers resolution to stop this war. Trump says his goal is to topple the Iranian regime, but the American people are tired of regime change wars that cost us billions of dollars and risk our lives. We don't want to be at war with a country of 90 million people in the Middle East. Every member of Congress must go on record today on how they will vote on Thomas Massie and my War Powers resolution.
Is this to
That's it. All right, I'm going to let you say what you got to say, and then we're going to close out. All right, gang. Go ahead, say what you got to say.
The thing is, I saw the Congress meeting, and he told the Congress, if you, he talked about the healthcare, and he talked about the war upcoming. It was
Wait,
when he said,
hold on. Wait. Let me stop the press. My boy Aaron Parnas said that Trump admitted. Hold on. Major Iran update. Trump administration admits that Iran was not planning to strike first, as Trump says. Why do he lie? Let me put this on. Hold on. Let me turn this up. Why is this man? This is what I'm saying, but y'all cool with this. Hold on. Let me see if if you guys can hear it.
The war in Iran first, the Trump administration's justification for the war, the fact that Iran was going to launch preemptive strikes, completely undercut by the United States' own intelligence. CNN confirmed tonight.
United States own intelligence. I let him talk. Did y'all just hear this? United States own intelligence said they were not going to strike first. He lied. He lied. Again, I'm going to play it. I hope y'all can hear this. Hold on.
The war in Iran first, the Trump administration's justification for the war, the fact that Iran was going to launch preemptive strikes, completely undercut by the United States' own intelligence. CNN confirmed tonight that Pentagon briefers told members of Congress and congressional staff this evening, or rather today, that Iran was not planning on attacking the United States unless Israel or the United States attacked first.
Iran didn't say it. United States intelligence said it.
Second major development is that Donald Trump spoke to the New York Times, and he says that the model for Iran should be similar to that of Venezuela. He says that that's a good kind of situation to model this one after. Well, that's a big issue because the Trump administration can't conduct regime change in Iran like it says so publicly. All it wants to do is remove the Ayatollah and move on. Also, Trump himself says this war could last 4 to 5 weeks. Venezuela was pretty quick. So we'll see what's going to happen. It doesn't seem like the Trump administration has a clear-cut explanation or a plan. We have developments.
They don't have an explanation or a plan. On that note, I got to go. Go ahead and close out and say what you got to say. It got to be quick. I've been live for an hour and a half. I only do 45 minutes. Again, our intelligence said they were not. It wasn't about what Iran said. It was about what our intelligence said. They were not striking. So you saying our intelligence is lying on Trump? What are you saying? Okay, go ahead. Say what you got to say, sir.
2 things I want to say. You have some Iran's government inside workers in USA, which called NAYAK, and Ilhan Omar has a membership in it. And last thing, we are processing for help.
Okay, wait. One more thing. So if intelligence would lie to us, Iran lied to us, why don't you believe Trump will lie to you? Like y'all got to get it right. He is not a god.
The thing is,
he is a man with many flaws.
I want to just say.
Okay, wait. Our government is in the middle of an Epstein ploy. I believe that. Okay, but go ahead. I'm gonna let you say what you.
Yeah, I have to go. Just
okay.
Last thing. The thing is, Iranians are pressing for your help, and those killing you saying, and you seeing they saying that many civilian has been dead. Actually, I can inform you, just 50 students has been murdered, and we're guessing that was an inside job from the IRGC. And,
so you think somebody inside got him?
Sorry, what? Can you say again?
You said it was an inside job?
Yeah, from the IRGC. And we didn't have so many casualties because of the technology.
Wait, your internet. Say it again.
I think it was
y'all can at
inside
least hit the like. Hold on. Don't talk until please hit the like. The people that's still in here, I need y'all to hit the like. Double tap the screen for me. We literally have an Iranian up here speaking. Double tap, y'all, please. I will let him talk. Did you hit the like? I let him talk for a good while. This is my channel. Bye. Have a good night. Have a good night, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, go ahead. I only go 45 minutes. I'm over an hour, way over an hour. But go ahead, sir. You got 5
I
minutes
got
to
just
close out.
2 minutes. I have to go. The thing is, we think this was an inside job, and my reports. I'm trying to see the reports from Iran and those channels, Iranian channels. I didn't hear any casualties on the civilians. Some civilians got injured because of because the bomb dropped maybe like 100 meters from their house. It wasn't small injuries, not really big one. And people are appreciating what you're doing to help them. This is what I want to say.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming up.
Okay.
I pray that you will be safe and that you will be okay where you are. I'm definitely going to say some prayers for you tonight. I
Thank
want to
you very
thank
much. I'm sorry
everyone.
for this.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I want to thank everybody that came through. Stop, pat, bat, hit the like. Like I said, I go live at least 3 times a week. Subscribe to the channel. Anybody can click this link. You just can't be disrespectful. That's it. That's all. But
Yeah.
with that, go ahead.
I'm
Brad, you want to say
I'm
something
going
else?
right now, and thank you all for listening to me, and hope for a better future and alliance with the new Iran.
All right. God
Good night.
bless you. Good night. Whew, this was a hard one. Oh, goodness to life. Thank you, EJ. All right, gang. For the 75 that's in here, I'm asking y'all, please hit the like on the way out. Subscribe to the channel. Like I said, this is a place where it's a safe space. You could come up. We could agree to disagree. I'm just passionate about what I believe in. I don't mean any harm at all. At all. And I guess keep your notifications on for the ones that is subscribed to the channel. I want to say shouts out and thank you to my moderators. You did a good job controlling the trolls. All right, Diamond Gang, I will see you guys next time. Maybe tomorrow, depending on what happens with Congress. I might spark up a live about it. I may. All right, good night, guys. Be safe out there.
It's your under degrees. Sip with me. I'll pour it hot, so hot. I'll pour it sweet, so sweet. Spilling his tea, spilling and sipping his tea, spilling and sipping his tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's your under degree, feeling great, spilling tea. Have a seat and join me. Sip some tea, unwind with me. Let's grab a snack and talk some smack. I'm your girl, I got your back. I got the news, I got the views. I bet you can't wait, I know you can't wait to sip this tea. Sip this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling this tea.
Make sure y'all say some prayers for anybody that's in the military right now.
Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's your under degree, shining bright. Set the stage, Hollywood dreams, red carpet scenes, glitter and glow, the secrets I know. Drama with flair, I serve it rare. I got the scoop, I got the proof. I know you can't wait, so come and escape and sip this tea. Sip with me, spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling 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 and sipping this tea.
Love you, EJ.